Thank God it's Friday. Oh, yeah. Finally, it's Friday, right? Good morning to you. Welcome to Frontpage Review on this dial, 90.3 FM. I say it every day, we're the best radio station around. Welcome, everyone, this morning. Check your time is 7:02 a.m. and my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Good morning to you. Let's punch it quickly. Let's punch it. Refitting and repairing newly acquired presidential jet flown to South Africa. Refitting and repainting newly acquired presidential jet flown to South Africa. UAE to invest in $25 billion Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project. On insecurity, don't pit Senate against Tinubu. Akpabio warns minister. Concerns mount over disbursement of Aerofy's $350 million World Bank loan in Kaduna. UK police recover Nigerian teenager's corpse inside lake. UK police recover Nigerian teenager's corpse inside lake. I don't want to die, or I don't want to die rich. Bill Gates is the one saying that this morning. So you're looking for wealth everywhere, doing everything to get money, These are people who made it in a very legit way, but they are still telling you they don't want to die rich. He knows what he's saying. I wish I could just break this story down. Okay, maybe later I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. Okay? But let's just move on. But this morning, Bill Gates is saying, I don't want to die rich. Nigeria taps additional $215 million World Bank loan for palliatives. Whoa, did you hear that? Nigeria taps additional $215 million World Bank loan for palliatives. Palliatives that will not get to. Oh, wow. Okay, on Wigwe now. U.S. helicopter firm may face criminal charges. Marketers warn federal government against hasty fuel ban or fuel importation ban. Marketers warn federal government against hasty fuel import ban. DHQ links foreign herdsmen to Benue Plateau killings. And then, imagine foreign herdsmen in Nigeria. It's okay. Solve Labour Party crisis before vying for presidency. Akpabio town to Obi. Solve Labour Party crisis before vying for presidency. Akpabio towns Obi. Okay, let's move on to see some more now. Anambra APC chieftain criticizes Soludo's performance. CPC bloc won't betray Tinubu, Almakura, Masari, others assure. INEC denies recognizing Labour Party PDP officials amid ongoing disputes. And then PDP slams at those speakers' defection comical, calls Agbebaku APC loyalists. Guru Maharaji praises Tinubu's intervention in Rivers crisis. Okay. Guru Maharaji praises Tinubu's intervention in Rivers crisis. And then let's see. Ondo election courts at this foreign headers behind attacks on communities. DHQ says Nigeria has repaid $3.4 billion COVID-19 loan, says IMF. Nigeria has repaid $3.4 billion COVID-19 loan, says IMF. I recall this same COVID-19 loan that some persons were saying that monies were forcefully taken out of their accounts. I recall a friend was telling me, any money we enter my account, before 2 minutes, the thing don't wipe. They send a COVID-19 loan. According to this friend, he said that he thought that it was given to Nigerians to at least as palliative, you get, not knowing that it was It was well, it's okay. Foreign headers behind attacks on communities. DHQ says Tinubu, Kefas, Kanu, Obi join world leaders to celebrate new pope. World leaders. Abga, APC. Okay. Politics, all of us, we just have to calm down. Okay, let me give you some more. It's Friday, okay? It's Friday, so that's why the show is taking this turn. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And of course, today will be Open Mic Friday. Yeah. PDP treats APC for celebrating Edo Speaker's defection. The Bongs claim of defection of local government chairman. Akpabio hits Peter Obi. Fix Labour Party first before, preferring solution to Nigeria's problems. Fix APC first before preferring solution to Nigeria's problems. INEC yet to decide on Labour Party PDP leadership disagreement, says Yakubu. Ondo Appeal Court affirms Ayedatiwa's election victory. More PDP reps join APC. Sule Lamido, Nigeria's politics, power and intrigues. It's a piece you might just want to read. The Sun has got that story. 7:11 a.m. everyone. Let's touch Vanguard. It's got plenty of headlines, I tell you. 2027 discreet as Abga Soludo adopts Tinubu. Discreet as Abga Soludo adopts Tinubu. Meet America's Robert Francis Provost, first American chosen as new pope. Economic reforms not to push Nigerians but to avert collapse, says Tinubu. And then here is another one of community land dispute. And then Tinubu, Trump, Obi hail Provost on emergence as pope. 2027. Okay, I think I gave that already. Abga Soludo, discreet as Abga Soludo adopts Tinubu. NCAA slams penalty on Kenya Airways over Gloria Omishore and others. Africa takes notes as Albania turns indictments into influence in Washington. Edo community demands investigation into unidentified policemen killing invasion of community. I think I saw that clip. It was terrifying, I must say. Iron Rod destroy youth hail Tinubu. Now your papa be this. Okay. Now our papa be this. Anambra youths hail Tinubu. Abga adopts Tinubu for 2027 presidential election. Is coming again. And then Masari Marwa orders Buhari loyalists back Tinubu to remain in APC. Is PDP still Atiku's best bet for his presidential dream? It's a very big question here this morning, and Vanguard newspaper has got that headline. It says, is PDP still Atiku's best bet for his presidential dream? Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. I will give you some more headlines, but then this time around, I've decided to join Rufai Hosseini.
It won't be long. He's 69 years old. That's a sweet spot for papacy. At least you can be sure that, God willing, he can put in about another 20 years into the papacy.
Okay.
So this pans out. I think the church pretty much knew where they were going, and I think to be able to stabilize the warring factors in the church today,
of course,
it's going to be a moderate pope. He knows he's in and out of Vatican politics, because we also forget that Vatican City is a state, and there's a lot of politics too that has to go on, albeit small, but it's one of the smallest states in the world. IMF has finally come out to say that yes, Nigeria has cleared its 3.4 billion, legacy debt, but it has not completely cleared its payments with IMF. It still pays about 36 million every year for interest and all the likes. We kept on saying it then. So the reportage as presidential team was very skewed. They will not tell you the full story. And that's why we kept on looking at it. And we also talked about the interest that, Punch was reporting 2 days ago, about the 509 million. So they're still going to be paying $36 million for a while, as interest. So it's not that we are devoid of any payment. We could have cleared our, legacy special drawing rights from COVID, but it's not that we are devoid of any payment. But indeed, we have cleared that. The presidential jet, you see, we keep talking about the fact that things are not working, the economy is tight. But President Tinubu spends a lot on his jets, over 20 billion. That jet now, barely how many days, it's been flown to South Africa for refurbishment and upgrades. From about flights about end of last year, over 20 billion was spent on that jet. So look at the things that Nigeria spends his money on the president, and we can account for many things. The other day they said it was solar panel of 10 billion they wanted to do. It's very costly during the Nigerian presidency. And when they say it now, they will attack Peter Obi, say it's their problem. People like Senator Grosso Papi will say, Peter Obi should go and fix his internal crisis.
Exactly.
In his political party, like APC too does not have his own internal crisis here and there. Like we don't hear of disgruntled elements in APC. That's just it. Like El Rufai never left APC. No, El Rufai never left. We don't hear of disgruntled elements in the APC. There are no challenges in the APC. These politicians act like this. And Senator Kwabi was saying yesterday that he built hospital in Uyo and everything. How many times has he visited that hospital for his health care? You should tell President Tinubu to be going to that hospital that he built in Uyo for his health care, if they can go there. They should go there now. To go and go, why are they going to France? Why is President Tinubu going to France? They should go to that hospital he built in Uyo. And these politicians keep talking like, it was their money they used to build it. They used to build all this thing. They know the oil resource that came into his state at that point in time.
Okay.
They paid through. Didn't anybody pay through? So you see, they keep missing the point. When you tell them the truth, they swerve around. Just like they are so quick to celebrate, we've paid all our loans, but they forget to say that we are still going to be paying interest. There's a special interest. That's what I was saying. Let's wait till IMF come out to give an official statement. Now that IMF have come out to give us, you can see the true picture. That you still have monies to pay, even if it's a small amount, but you still have monies to pay. So the idea that it's totally cleared, no, you still have monies to pay. So that's why we say full level of transparency. Full level of transparency. Let it be our watchword in everything we do. That's just it. Let it be our watchword in everything we do. President Tinubu was in Anambra State. Soludo were doing love in Tokyo yesterday. So, but the truth is, they should do love in Tokyo. I think politicians will collide when it fits them. They sang our Papa Bidiso for them, and they congratulated themselves out and all of that. President Governor Soludo, they showed off commissioning of projects. They built a government city where they have everything, workers and all of that, and they have government house. And we are looking at this. We are building this humongous government house. But what about the people? What about the people? What about the people? Who caters to them? Who caters to them? Who takes care of them? What about the many projects left undone? Have we totally sorted out erosion? Have we totally sorted out all the encumbrance projects? I mean, these are the questions we should constantly ask ourselves. But if we talk now, they will say, you hate them. You do that. My own work is to be able to hold people accountable. Just like I kept on holding them accountable yesterday, and IMF has now come out to release truly what is going on as regards the payments that Nigeria will have to pay some small money here and there. That's part of the accountability. That's my own work. My own work is not to massage the ego of anybody in power or in government. My own work is to be able to hold them accountable and to be able to ensure that everything is done right. That's just it. So we cannot but speak truth to power. We cannot but speak truth to the tide of things. and we'll keep saying it the way things are, because we want the country to grow. And if it grows, we all grow together. And if it doesn't grow, we all sink. And I don't want Nigeria to sink. Alright? President Tinubu saying the economic reform was not to punish Nigerians but to avert collapse. But the economic reform is punishing Nigeria. And that's why we should not deceive ourselves. It's punishing Nigerians. It's made life miserable for Nigerians. We can't deceive ourselves. A lot of Nigerians are crying. And we can only call on the president to do a lot more. Inflation is so high. Food cost is so high. Petrol has jacked everything up. Property prices, everything has gone up. It's so high. People can hardly get a reprieve. That's just it. People can hardly get a reprieve in any way. So we should not deceive ourselves. Another monarch.
Okay.
All right. District head in Agasu local government area of Benue State have been murdered by headers. So we are still having this problem of killings in Benue. We are still having these problems of maiming in Benue. The question we are asking the government is, what are we doing as regards that? What are we doing as regards that? If we are not doing anything as regards that, then we can't move any forward.
DHQ is telling us that they are foreign headers.
Huh?
DHQ is telling us this morning that they are foreign headers attacking, Benue.
What's that?
Foreign headers. That they are foreign headers attacking Benue community.
Yes, no. So how do we try as much as possible to bring support to the people that have been attacked? How do we bring help? How do we bring leverage? How do we bring peace to the people that have been attacked? Because if we don't bring leverage, if we don't bring peace, we don't get anything done. That's just it. That's just it. You can hear Bill Gates, former world richest man, talking, saying he will give his wealth out in the next 20 years.
He doesn't want to
He already planned that he's going to give his wealth out.
Can you imagine?
He says there's going to be a sunset clause on his foundation by 2045. At that time, he will have given over 200 billion to causes. I think that will be an indication for a lot of Nigerians that feel that they will pack everything. They will take everything away from this art. What you're about to say, I want wale ayemaya. You know what the literal translation means in Yoruba? Wale ayemaya. What it means is you carry the word on your chest.
Okay.
So people that think that they are going to take it up forever, it's not done. It's not done. And that's why we need to do what is right. That's why we need to do what is right at all times, please. That's a man, he wants to give out most of his wealth in his lifetime. Because he knows he can't take it everywhere. So, the Daily Trust is also reporting that we are still indebted to the organization of about $30 million. This is equivalent to 48.2 billion to be paid out for the period of 4 years as charges on the loan.
Okay.
So we still have to pay charges on that loan. So just to be able to point that out.
There's a very big question here this morning, Rufai. Vanguard has got this very big question. He says, is PDP still Atiku's best bet for his presidential dream?
No, I don't. I can't say now. PDP is, as far as I'm concerned, the PDP is dead. I might be misquoted. I might not be correct on that, but PDP is dead. As far as I'm concerned, to me, there's nothing going on in the party. You can't blame the likes of people that are decamping. There's nothing going on in the party. They want to come back to power. They also want a solid base. I don't like them sharing that have gone. You can't blame them. We will have more people will decamp very soon.
Oh,
some people will make it official.
Have you also heard that the only way to revive PDP is to have Peter Obi on board again?
I don't know about that. I don't
That's
know
what some
about
persons are
that.
saying. It's
There's
coming
also,
back. It's coming
there's also a
back.
possibility that Peter Obi should be able to show leadership and settle the internal crisis in his own political party. That's just it. Yeah. So, should be able to show leadership, settle his own political crisis, a political party. That's just it. That's just it.
Okay.
Because the Labour Party has gone awry, has gone south.
Thank you, Rufai. Thank you.
It was. Bless you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I told you that today is actually open mic Friday of the show. Yeah, I've decided today to be open mic. All right, so you can have your say quickly. But then, as regards this Bill Gates issue, everyone, Bill Gates has disclosed, intentions to give away nearly of his $200 billion wealth, leaving only 1% for himself, as he shut down the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Did you hear that? The Microsoft co-founder said this yesterday in a post on his personal blog. Gates, he noted that the foundation, which is considered to be among the most significant charitable organizations globally, will close its doors by December 31st, 2045. In 2045, there will be nothing like Bill Gates Foundation or Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I don't want to die rich. Bill Gates is the one saying that. I've acquired it, so what else do I want? What else do I want? These are the persons who have made it legitimately. And they are the ones telling you, wealth is nothing, man. You don't take it nowhere. You don't take it nowhere. Well, it's okay. If you're a rich man, if you're a wealthy man, be careful. Be careful. It doesn't take you anywhere. It doesn't take you anywhere. Last, we are the same grave that they will bury a rich man. It's the same kind of grave you will go to, and everyone will get rotten the same way. Life is actually nothing. Nothing. And then, as regards that presidential jet that was flown to South Africa, at least 20.3 billion naira was spent on the maintenance and operations of the presidential air fleet from July 2023 to December 2024. This was as the new presidential jet purchased last year has been flown to South Africa for refurbishment and upgrades. You see, findings have shown that a civil tech platform that tracks and analyzes the federal government spending revealed that for 2024, the payouts amounted to 14.15 billion naira, representing 71% of the allocations for the fleet in the 2024 fiscal year. Yes, presidents or refitting and repainting newly acquired presidential jets flown, to South Africa. And then, as regards World Bank loan, that the World Bank has disbursed additional funds to Nigeria under the $800 million National Social Safety Net Program, raising the total amount released to $503 million. Yes, the headline says that Nigeria taps additional $215 million World Bank loan. And what is it meant for? They say it is for palliative, my people. So get ready for your own palliative. It's coming very quickly. And of course, other stakeholders, speaking during a town hall meeting at the Alex Ekweme Square, Oka, President Tinubu declared support for Soludo, who he described as his friend, brilliant man, smart brain, and highly connected. Tinubu said that the gathering offered the nation another opportunity of celebrating diversity as well as maintaining brotherliness. In his words, he said, "To me, a reflection of our diversity is present here with the presence of the progressive governors. Our diversity will lead to prosperity, We have a solution because we have Soludo. I stood as a candidate seeking your votes during the presidential election. In less than 2 years since assumption of office as your president, I thank you for your encouragement and support. I am delighted to be back and commission projects. I come as a great friend. The Southeast Zone is home to enterprise and strength. Tinubu promised to work together with the governor to deliver dividends of democracy. But that's not all. Anambra State youths yesterday sang the praises of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his visit to the state to commission project executed by the administration of Governor Chukwuma Soludo. While Tinubu was about rounding off his speech, some young persons began chanting in pidgin English that he was their father, an allusion to the president as father of the nation. Now our papa be this, so we no get another papa. So they sang, yeah. And picking up from where he left off, President Tinubu acknowledged them, saying, thank you, God bless you. So as it stands now, Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State announced yesterday that the All Progressives Congress APGA has officially adopted President Tinubu as its candidate for the 2027 presidential election. So it means that Anambra is for APC in 2027, and the work starts now, or maybe it don't start. You know how politics is in Nigeria, right? Whether you like it or not, Anambra, if you are Anambra, Indian Anambra, everyone, your votes are, for the APC. Your governor has said go ahead for, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and I am sure, very, very sure, that Soludo cannot. I mean, he's going to win this election. Yes, I don't know, but everything it tilts towards him winning, whether you like it or not. And so someone would ask, what about the APC, candidates in that state? How far? What's actually playing out? What is actually playing out? What can we say? That is information we are getting right now. Things are working very good for, Governor Charles Soludo. And then, let me even tell you what Tinubu said. President Bola Tinubu has asked the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, to provide him with a plot of land in the state for his retirement home. Give me a plot of land in your state for my retirement home. This is where I want to stay. Okay. Let me put that aside now. Information featuring right now as regards the International Monetary Fund, on yesterday, confirmed that Nigeria has fully paid the 3.4 billion naira COVID-19 financial support that it got under the rapid financing instrument. But then it said that Nigeria is still owing IMF about 190 billion naira. 190 billion naira is what Nigeria is still owing IMF. So let me just quickly point that out before it's too late. I will open up the studio lines very soon, but I just want to hit you with these information back to back. Now, marketers have urged that Nigeria cannot ban fuel importation now, saying that the country's refining capacity is still very, very low. Marketers have argued that Nigeria cannot ban fuel importation now, saying that the country's refining capacity is very, very low. The marketers under the edges of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, and of course the Petroleum Products Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria, said that any ban on fuel importation now could trigger scarcity and a hike in fuel prices. So marketers are warning the federal government against hasty fuel import ban. Don't just go there. Don't just go there. And let's delve into politics now. Politics. The Senate President Godswill Akpabio, yesterday threw a jab at ex-Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, urging him to focus on solving the internal crisis within his party before aspiring to lead Nigeria. And someone will ask, now he caused the party issue for Labour Party. I mean, is it the one behind the issues with the Labour Party? No. Some will say no, he's not. So let him do what he wants to do. Yeah. He said, if you cannot even solve the crisis in that Labour Party, is it the crisis of Boko Haram that you will come and solve in Nigeria? Akpabio asked, pointedly, those who are aspiring as presidential candidates should stop using social media to sow division. Tell them to fix the small party they have before dreaming of governing the entire country. That's exactly the words that Akpabio used against Tinubu. Against Peter Obi. I beg your pardon. Against Peter Obi. All right. And then some persons were just not happy with that particular statement. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you say that Peter Obi should go and do that. Okay, I just want to be able to point out some stories here. And then still, as regards Akpabio is really in the news this morning. Something really big, he said. Akpabio has firmly rejected growing calls for his resignation, vowing to remain in office despite mounting pressure over allegations of sexual harassment and, of course, electoral misconduct. In his words, he said, I won't step down for false allegations. I will not step down. I will not step down over these false allegations. It's okay. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. 0700 903 903 903, and then WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Again, 081 717 56338. I'll take your calls just right after this.
Voice of the people, find your brand, find your voice. Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP TV, now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We bring in-depth discussions on the issues that matter, from politics to sports, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
Export Business Training is here again. VOP 90.3 FM wants you to benefit from this. This is for those who want to position or reposition themselves for something different in 2025. Yes, time to export common items abroad and earn in dollars, like pepper, vegetable, groundnut, yam, sesame seeds, ugu, bitter leaf, cherry, charcoal, sawdust, oil, kola nut, cocoa, and many more. Join the rest and get this knowledge.
The seminar fee is 20,000 naira only. Account number 122-416-8488. Zenith Bank. Account name VOPFM. Kindly send your proof of payment via WhatsApp to 0701 214 6454. Seminar will hold on Saturday, 24th of May 2025.
at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, 42 Murtala Muhammad International Airport Road. Time 11 a.m. Don't be left out. Participate, and you'll be grateful for life.
When long throat don't make you chop as belleful, waka quick back to nature like our old mama and papa demo. Now the bitter way them food bitter, they wake up mouth and stomach to begin work on top the food to waka seredi werere.
Yo bitters they clean body inside out. If body no get dirty, the immune system go work well. Yo bitters they buy waist pain, constipation, and it get correct vitamins them to make body they gym. Yo bitters.
E no get alcohol. Na Ablat Nigeria Limited maker. Yo Organics 9 the distributor. We there for Facebook and Instagram at Yo Bitters NG. Yo Bitters.
It be bangba medicine for the family.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users. Thank you.
All right, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Time to take your calls. But you know what? Keep it civil for me. Okay? Easy. Why? Today is Friday and it's open mic Friday. I'll give everyone just 2 minutes and read your messages before we wrap things up. Okay? Just 2 minutes. Mind what you say on the national radio. Move away from your radio set before you call. And then 2 minutes for you. All right? 120 seconds. Thank you so much. Let's begin with you. Good morning to you and welcome. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Innocent. I'm calling from Mamu, the State. Please, first of all, I will say, congratulations for Bola Ahmed Tinubu for going to Anambra State, southeast of Nigeria. Because Soludo is doing work is because of how good he is and how benefit the governors of Nigerians are getting money from the federal allocation. Because all the Nigerians crying today is this money going to the governors. And I thank God that they say Soludo is using his own very well in Anambra. And the praise will also go to our OI and the President Tinubu also, who tries to make it happen. And again, I will also plead to that our President to help Southeast pity us and release Martin and the Kalo so that peace will be in our side. Because in our own side, the Southeast, nothing is happening there much because of this man holding. If he can help us, we appreciate. And again, for this Soludo gambling, like Bola Ahmed Tinubu is gambling, I know maybe it's a political statement. If it is real, we in APC that is going to campaign for him in Southeast, it will be very hard for us. We know what we are meeting on the field. But I know maybe it's political statement. If his APC man is in the Anambra, maybe it will be easy for us to campaign. And also, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself will go to bed and sleep. Know that he's going to have a lot of followers from Southeast. But if it's another way around, this man entered before him, which is 2025, against 2027, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is coming. I know things will change. Maybe the man will not support him as he promised. Maybe we just turn his back against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I know Tinubu is a very big politician. He's not a Buhari type. He knows what to do, and I know he will do well and make sure that things will happen in Southeast. And Anambra should also support him in a bigger way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Innocent. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. Well done, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. My name is Joy Musa. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate you for what you did for me last time. When I cried for one day, you helped me. God will bless you. Another one again.
I can't remember.
You have to remember because I cry out that I'm hungry. I have gunshots in my leg. I lost four children and my husband. I have gunshots from jaws. I cry that I'm hungry. You help me with 70,000. I buy my medication and I eat food again. Okay. And my son again cries to you one day again that he wants a grounded phone because he's schooling in Open University. You make effort to help my son again that very day. But Obasanjo Muzuba will call you not to help my son. I thank you. Don't listen to people, not because of my own. Continue to help. God Almighty will help your children.
Amen.
God will help you.
It's okay.
Don't
It's okay.
listen.
No now. Leave it there. Leave it there. May God, all thanks to God. God be praised. Leave the remaining one, okay? God bless you. Thank you. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good morning.
My name is Madam Peace. I'm calling from Barua Ipaja.
Okay.
For what we are saying, the Tinubu going to Anambra State, and they are dancing, saying that Papa did it. All these are political gimmicks. We all know. After all, Tinubu has just one thing to finish up. So that is their own. Secondly, they should release this man. He has not committed any offense. Everybody committed offense. Even Boko Haram who have been rehabilitated, they kill people. They call them. They use our taxpayers' money to train them to make life better for them. And secondly, Akpabio, Tinubu promised Jonathan the APC will come into finish insecurity. Are they still able? Buhari came, it became worse. This one, it is more worse in APC now that my Akpabio is the Senate president. He's talking to Obi. Can he stand Obi? Because he has maneuvered his ways to that place. We all know how cruel Akpabio is. Everybody knows. If by right he can't stay there, he doesn't have integrity. So he should keep his mouth shut and face what he's facing. That's my own take. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you for your take. Let me talk to this man. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Pascal Chinese. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
First, quickly, let me just please help me tell the DHQ, the ministry, if they are not able to defeat the bandits and terrorists in this country, they should come out and tell Nigeria point blank that they are not able to defeat them. So they should stop telling us this embarrassing story about the color of skin of those who are invading the country. Whereas our security agencies that manning our borders before these people come, only for them to come and tell us the stories like APC, shifting blame. Let them clear the security. That is what we want to hear from them, and not all these stories. Then on to Ludo and Tinubu, you see, whatever arrangement they are doing, it is Nigerians and the APC in the coming election. So whatever arrangement they are doing, then quickly, lastly, on Akpabio should go and clear his sexual allegation, sexual harassment allegation with Natasha before attacking or advising people. I think he should do that. If he has honor, he's supposed to have stepped down from that place. So he should not be attacking people instead of clearing his own good name. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
My name is Shara. I'm
Welcome,
calling from Lagos.
Okay.
Let me start from the marketers that said that Nigeria have capacity for petrol that we should still keep importing, right? That we don't have capacity. You see, if we are looking for the enemies of Nigeria, if we are to be sincere, these marketers are one of them. Our politicians are one of them. Our past leaders are one of them. Now, how can you know that if we have a leader that wants to set things right in this country, a disciplined leader that wants to people to use them as a deterrent and to show that they are ready to work, these people are supposed to be in jail. They are one of the people that they should be silenced, or if not even capital punishment, because these people are the ones that are sabotaging Nigerians. And for Akpabio, telling me that not it, he has not solved the issue. See, Akpabio is shameless. These are shameless because Once they have power, because they are in power, they don't care. And this man has been the worst senior president we have ever had in the history of this country. He doesn't know how to talk. Okay, you are talking, and in your party, in the government that you are, this is the worst government. You came in and you improvise the life of Nigerians. In fact, I don't blame these people. It's Nigerians I blame. I'm telling you, because I don't know the sin that I even think about what is the sin of Nigerians. Maybe it's because of aggressivity. We leave everything to God. God, of course, God help themselves. I don't know the kind of nonsense people that we have in government. In fact, I'm getting it. The other thing I wanted to say, but I can't say these people are so annoying. Do they have a wonderful day?
All right. Thank you so much. Have a very wonderful day too. 0700 903 903 903.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kamijude.
Good morning to you.
This is Afun Adama calling from Idemo.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to congratulate our new pope.
It's not
so second. Yeah, there's no noise, you.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
So I want to congratulate our new pope. Yeah. Secondly, with our president to come to my state, Anambra, and endorse Soludo for second time. Yes, he's supposed to do that because Soludo has already done a lot of work. And the letter, Soludo want to repay him back that for 2027, all Anambra State we vote for him. How we know that all Anambra State will vote for him? Because I believe no Anambra man can vote APC. If Anambra know what is doing, any Anambra know what is doing, cannot vote for APC. That's my own. I person like me now cannot vote for APC, and my family cannot vote for APC. Because of Soludo come and say, Anambra will endorse Tinubu for 2027. That is wrong statement. So that's the only thing I have to say this morning. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. It's Ikami Jude. This is Charles from London. Charles from London. Thank you. I do have a concern. With this issue of INEC reinstating Abure as the LP chairman, right? Because if you have a problem, you go to the court, to settle your differences. And this issue of INEC, of Abure being the LP chairman, has gone to 3 different stages of the court. They've been to the High Court, the Appeal Court, and then the Supreme Court. So why is Supreme Court not giving a very clear verdict than being ambiguous? So are they trying to cause anarchy in the country? Because if LP has done all the and the court could not give them a clear judgment, what then would they do? What then do they expect the LP to do? So it's very concerning, and I really want the Supreme Court at least to make a clear pronouncement. They have to make a clear pronouncement whether Abure still remain the LP chairman or not. This is not good enough for a country like Nigeria. It's not good enough for us. Thank you very much, Ikami Jude. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Ikami Jude, how are you? Thank God today is Friday. The name is The Truth.
Okay.
Now, concerning the last speaker from abroad,
Okay.
the Supreme Court, we have two people who are putting us in this country in trouble: the INEC and the judiciary. Concerning labor issue, instead of the judiciary concerning the 3 decade or levels of the court, the Supreme Court, I think, is the last hope. But their judgment was somewhat ambiguous. We don't know what they are saying. Initially, Peter Obi and Co visited INEC to confirm. So the INEC is giving us problem in this country. The INEC, what mess we have now, those two institutions, our judiciary, from the beginning. So I don't know what you can do or what the masses can do with these two institutions, the INEC and the courts, concerning Anambra or whatever case. It's also the judiciary. The man has been claimed to be set free, but he's still in the custody.
Huh.
And lastly, I want them to know that nobody knows tomorrow. I was born naked. Concerning the girl that has promised that they don't want to die rich. I was born naked and I'm going naked. So I want them, those who are in power now, those who are embezzling, they were born naked. All of us, we came naked. And when going, we are going with nothing. No situation is permanent. Thank you. Have a wonderful week.
Have a wonderful week, sire. Thank you so much. Good morning, Jude. Please tell Akpabio to keep quiet. He can never match Peter Obi in any way. Akpabio is the worst Senate president since 1960. He has no shame, integrity, and honor. Let him clear his name from Natasha Gate. On Tinubu and Soludo, I want to remind them that 2027 election is between the suffering Nigerians and Tinubu-led APC. Soludo is speaking to himself, or for himself and his family. Tinubu and his APC have failed woefully and shouldn't expect to win in 2027. Mayor from Festac is the one sending that message. Showore is working for Tinubu. He is his boy, is what someone is sending to me here. My open day submission is that I don't like the way okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't forget, you did not employ anybody. Okay. You're a journalist. You can just do your own little where you are. Thank you so much. God bless you. Remy, good morning to you.
Your Excellency, sir.
Good morning, Remy.
Baba, thanks for a good service to the nation.
Thank you.
Now, you see, I have problem with traditional institution. Culture expects them to be protector of our dignity and defender of our value. But my problem with them now is that most of them, or many of them, are now laborator in the degeneration of our society and the abuse of our dignity as a people. Giving Tinubu chieftaincy title, Papa, how did they reach that conclusion? How? This is a man whose policy has sent many to their early grave. This is a man who has created more poverty in the land. Look, if poverty is a commodity, Nigeria will be the biggest supplier to the global market. And if there is a Nobel Prize for poverty, APC and Tinubu will get it. Now, Akpabio, we know, I don't want to waste my time on him. But one thing Nigerians must understand, this tax bill, VAT, let's put it there, that they are trying to introduce, it will mean 7.5% of the pain we are already going through, additional 7.5%. And that's why I think Labour Congress, these are things responsible Labour fight against, not when they don't pay your salary, you only shout for bread and akara. Have a good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning to you.
Greetings from the Garden City of Port Harcourt.
Good morning, my friend. How are you doing?
Been a while, Chuka here.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, let me hit the ground running this morning.
Okay.
My brother P.O.B. should focus on reducing and resolving one of the smallest opposition parties in Nigeria, rather than coming here to say your effort will be in vain. I only enjoy that Babio because of his tongue. If not, I don't take him serious. I don't take him serious. Do you know the people that I am blaming are the judiciary? It can be used in my village when you have those very dubious and compromised that. When you take a matter to them, Uncle, Mr. Carlo did this to me. He took away my land. That land I gave him to farm. He said now it's not his own. That compromised that wayo that. We say, Carlo, you shouldn't be bringing your matter here now. Go back home and resolve it now. Please now. Don't wash your destiny outside now. Please now. Instead of telling Carlo, leave this land for this man. You see our Supreme Court. You see our Supreme Court. Masturbating judgment. Rebel party. No, go and resolve your matter. Bure, you know your tenure has expired. Hey, Supreme Court. Supreme Court of Charlie Boy's father. What's that his name again? Obuta. Hey, my revered Supreme Court of Obuta. Now let me go to Soludo. Soludo, you know when in those days when we had a problem, sorry I'm taking your time. My traditional ruler, because there was a dispute, regarding who will be the traditional ruler. So the village was not divided. So in that village, when you have your son looking for a job somewhere, you go to that traditional ruler. These people, my people, don't mind them. They are with you. They are with you. So that you will sign your child's paper. Meanwhile, the village are not with them. They are not with you. That's what Ludo is saying. We are with you. We are giving you things. So Ludo, can you win an election on your own in Anambra? Talk of the man you are selling. The bad package you are selling to us in Anambra. Soludo. Hey, the minister of opportunity to ask Tinubu, there is not Kano. Is it this dubious and deceitful Southeastern governors? They will meet Tinubu, they only give that eat the love rice and eat the father rice and take pictures and go. They will not tell Tinubu to release their brother Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, there was a country.
Thank you. Thank you, my good friend. Very dramatic man. Very dramatic. I love him so much, really. Thank you for calling from Port Harcourt this morning. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Let me see if I could just let me read some messages now. Who is that caller? This government is the worst ever. It's time for all Nigerian voters to vote out APC. Imam from Isolo is the one who's saying this. Top of the day to you, Jude. I don't get it how some of our politicians behave. President Tinubu has promised to support the re-election of Governor Soludo, while Tinubu has a mandate in the forthcoming gubernatorial election in Anambra State. Where is the ideology driving our political parties? The above message is from Prince Leo Ozoma from Isolo. Okay, Amechi from Afoluku is saying good morning. I don't understand it when Rufai Osini said that Peter Obi should settle the crisis in Labour Party in a country where psychophancy is a culture and people enter politics to earn a living. They are ready to accept anything from anywhere to serve any interest. Soludo and other Igbo political journeymen went to be VP or want to be VP in 2031. That is why all of them work against Peter Obi. Let us see how things unfold. May God save our land. Amechi. Thank you so much. Elder Isaac from Idimu is saying, what do they use the COVID-19 loan for? All the palliative loan collected by the federal government will never take Nigeria to anywhere. These loans were and are not going for investment, but for looting. God will deliver Nigeria. That's what he's saying. Okay, let me come here and talk to you.
Thank
Good
you
morning
so
to
much.
you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kamijude.
What's your name?
How are you?
I'm fine. Where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Joe. I'm calling you from Germany.
Welcome, Joe. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for your good work, Kamijude. We enjoy you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see, our country. We pray that God should help that country. You see, the leaders we have in that country is like a man who went for money, digging hole without a protection. What happened if the hole collapse? Look at me, they ask a question. I don't know if you can answer me. He will bury himself alive. Do you know why? You know, when a man is when you are too long in the darkness, you will start to see clearly as if you have a light there. Do you know why they took many Africa as a slave? It's because of the greediness of Africa. They have not lived it. They still continue in this modern age. Let's see where they are driving to. Let's see where they are driving to. We are looking at them. Let's just see. God bless you, Kamiju. They are remain blessed.
Thank you so much. God bless you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
You have Larry from Ikeja.
Okay.
Yeah. About you're telling people to settle the problem in Labour Party. And we know how the president settled the one in Lagos State House of Assembly. And we have peace in a graveyard. Maybe that is the kind of settlement they want P2B to do. P2B is not the kind of person like that. All these shenanigans, all these things, they are behaving, playing God. I know that time is coming. A leader that we collect all this illegal money they are acquiring, behaving anyhow, doing anyhow, saying that power will remain for them forever. The government that we collect is coming. Have a lovely morning, my brother.
Have a lovely morning too. Thank you so much. Okay, I will be wrapping up pretty soon. All right, because of some ads that need to be played, and evangelist Chinyere Udoma will be in the studio with Ogen Dibo this morning, and so just want to let you know. Okay. Away from that, let's see if we could read some few messages before we run this morning. Okay, let's see if we can do that. This person is saying, good morning to you. Okay, what's your name now? Is it Tinubu romancing Soludo? Soludo, after winning the forthcoming Anambra election, will defect to APC. Thanks. Ishaba is the one who is sending that message. Okay, good morning. We thank our President Bola Tinubu for the payment of the country loan. Please, we want to know how the money was spent when the loan was taken. Okay. Nigeria and Nigerians, wake up. Another wasted money for a presidential jet. Time will tell. No more poor human being in Nigeria, only the so-called fake elites. New pope is all politics. When will Africa pope be not holy enough? Nigeria needs a Nigerian Ibrahim T or Traore, right? Okay, he's sending that from London. Thank you so much. Let's see now. Chude from Ayetoro is saying, good mornings. Soludo, feasting with Tinubu and Wike is for his selfish interest and not for the people. All the people that were shouting, Tinubu, now your papa, were paid for that. I know my people. If Soludo is not careful, he will collect. Collect what? Votes, be what? Okay, congratulations to the new Pope. May his reign be blessed in Jesus' name. It appears that once you can consistently speak against Peter Obi, then you will be handsomely rewarded and appreciated. Now that the killers of Nigerians have been identified as foreign elements, may the Lord strengthen our gallant soldiers to win the battle in Jesus' name. It's like defection from one party to another is done out of fear of the unknown and future security for re-election. God bless Nigeria. It's time to go, everyone. It's time to go. IKAMIJUDEH on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. IKAMIJUDEH. Okay, that is the handle, everyone. That is the handle. Okay, feel free to connect. Turn up and let's talk more, everyone. Thank you so much. I will be here by 10:30 a.m. and we will talk more. I'll get to read all of these other messages that I couldn't read now. Thank you. My name is Jude. Ikame Jude.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos.